Moving over to the charts here, starting off with the S&Ps, we do have a potential for a higher low setup here coming off of that SMA. Momentum back to bullish. Nice little update, 2.6% in the after hours, bouncing a little bit more. If we get some follow through on this tomorrow, you could see a really nice push here to this trend line. About 7%, 8% would take us into this kind of consolidation range back here. Maybe we find the momentum to kind of fill this gap back to April. That would be interesting. But this looks nice. This is interesting. Still very much a downtrend. The structure is not broken, but you do have this low, higher low thesis. Do we get a higher high follow through? Certainly remains to be seen, but I do think this has a lot of potential now, at least in the short term. And it's not to say that we haven't seen this before in markets. You can see it here. We held a nice little base, rallied up, popped above these kind of consolidation highs just to fall back into it, and then we got a big washout from there. So if you're on the bull side, don't get too excited quite yet. This doesn't mean that we're off to the races with no overhead resistance. There is absolutely overhead resistance. You can see right now we're at VWAP. VWAP is 530.38 and we are right at it. So we're going to see if that zone resists or not, or if we're going to follow through to that higher high. Certainly potential. And then look at that after hours price action. I wonder if there's something coming out of the Tesla earnings call that's driving price here. We'll take a look at the Tesla charts here later, but right now, very consistently bullish, momentum bullish, RSI bullish, probably going to get to at least overbought conditions. In terms of levels, you have 531.47, might hit that in the after hours today. Next level for me would be 535.72. So you can see my bold lines are my more important levels. Went right through this one, makes sense. Once we are above 517, we were looking for that push, and so far so good on that. Your target would be that 535.72 level.